to Compulsion 2013. In front of me is Sam Richards, the wonderful mastermind behind Tweet RPG. You may have heard him on the podcast before, but now we can prove that he's a real person and not a computer. Hello, Sam.
Hello, good afternoon.
So Sam, you run Tweet RPG. For those who have somehow, even though they've listened to us so many times, may not know what Tweet RPG is, why don't you give them a kind of filler in, your elevator pitch almost, only longer.
Well, Tweet RPG is a role-playing system that utilises Twitter to bring together role-playing fans to enjoy adventures, quick, fun and simple, and all you have to do is tweet to shape the adventure.
Awesome, so the entire thing is based around Twitter. And how do people interact then? I mean, obviously, I can send you private messages, or I can, direct messages, apologies, and then I can, reply to you, but how do you track all those responses? I don't know how you do it.
Well, the main gameplay element is based around a voting system. So I'll put out a story update, which gives people sort of a sense of what's going on and what the choices are. So maybe you've got your 3 choices. There's a troll approaching. Do I attack? Do I try to reason with the troll? Or do I run? And then people vote on what they think the choice should be, and there'll be a hashtag assigned to each vote, each choice, and then I've got a nice program that picks up all the hashtags and tells me who's voted for what and which decision is the one that goes forward with the story. So it is as simple as tweet to me with the correct hashtag, maybe add in a bit of narration or add in a bit of a comment, and that's how you play the game.
Awesome. So how long now has Tweet RPG been running for?
I think Tweet RPG's been running for almost 2 years. I think in the start of May it'll be sort of exactly 2 years that I've been running the project.
Awesome. And this is your first convention you've ever attended as Tweet RPG. How have you found it?
It's been really fun. I mean, I've been to a couple of things before, and it's been more the case that I've been there and I've walked around, and a few times there's been the case that I've just been sort of stood around thinking, oh, there's so much more that I could do if only people wanted me to speak, or if only I had a stand or something like that. But, and it's this. So it's been really great to have that kind of Phil as the organizer come to me and say, we'd like you to talk about this. We'd like you to be involved, and it's just been fun to meet people that I've talk to online, such as yourself, and people, writers and developers and things like that, who are interested and who have sort of given their support, and to be able to come and meet them and talk about things and just have that sort of a real social interaction that you can't really replicate through kind of social media.
Yeah, definitely. So obviously after Compulsion, you have a new campaign running.
Yes.
What is it? How does it work? Why don't you give us a little kind of intro into that?
Well, I'm running a story called Riffs, which is a sort of a Scott Pilgrim inspired adventure. It's going to be quite tongue-in-cheek. It's going to be quite sort of postmodern. So your main character, she uses her electric guitar to defeat her opponents. But we won't talk about why, and we won't talk about how that works. It just does because it's cool and because guitars are awesome and everyone wants to be able to shred and all that.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the next story. It's going to involve a sort of a multi-character creation method that I've used in one of my other adventures. So everyone gets to create a character. In this case, they get to create a guitar setup. So you choose your guitar, you choose your effects pedals, and that determines your abilities in combat. And those will be brought into the story and used in different ways. Another really fun thing is I'm going to be collaborating with the guys that made the Rock Science board game, and they're going to be bringing in a sort of part of their game is all based around rock trivia and do you know your rock and your heavy metal, and if you do, you're going to get the most points in their game. And there'll be an element of that coming in, that they'll be going to provide some trivia for one of the gameplay elements, so it's going to be really fun, and I'm really looking forward to getting it on the road.
Awesome. When does it start?
It starts, character creation starts on the 22nd of April, so essentially everything kicks off on 22nd of April.
Awesome. And for those who may want to follow you or find out more information, what is your tweet name?
My Twitter handle is at TW33T_RPG. I couldn't go with Tweet RPG because a Japanese person has got in there before me. But also you can go on the website, which is tweetrpg.co.uk.
Awesome, excellent. And finally, I guess the last question is, will we see you back at Compulsion again?
Oh, I definitely think you will. I mean, it's one of those things where I'd probably have to think about logistics if I was just coming as a guest, because it's quite far to come. As coming as an attendee, if I was asked to come as a guest again, I'd definitely be up for it. It's been really fun. It's been really cozy, really intimate. I don't know, in a way that I think you can lose with kind of maybe bigger events and things like that. So yeah, I've really enjoyed it, and would definitely like to come back again.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.